Good morning, Falls on Ox. It's Wednesday, February 12th, 2025, and your reporters this morning are proudly representing Miss Pacheco's third grade class. My name is Avi, and my fellow news reporters are RJ and Gabriel. It's our pleasure to share today's news with you. The flag is a symbol of our freedom. It reminds us of the courage of our freedom. Please stand and join us for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please return to your seats. Here is RJ with more of today's news.
Good morning, everyone. Skies in Olmsted Falls will be rainy and snowy this afternoon with a high temperature of 33 degrees. The cafeteria will serve us a healthy and delicious lunch today. Lunch buyers have their choice of crispy chicken drumstick or hamburger or cheeseburger. Now over to you, Gabriel.
Thank you, RJ. And now this week's Bulldog Best Winners.
Okay.
Good morning, staff and students. I have some athletic news for you. We have just been another one with these SWC championships. So I'll start off with the women's basketball team. The women's basketball team has won SWC conferences again this year, and this will now be the 7th time consecutively in a row that the women's basketball team has won SWCs. For those that do not know, SWCs is our conference, so that is our Southwestern Conference, and we have beaten every single team in that conference, and we have won now 7 times. This also means that it is Coach Eaton's 200th win in his coaching career. So if you see him or anybody on the basketball team in our community, please shout them out on an incredible season. They move on to postseason as they go on to play Springboro on the 15th. The boys basketball team also have had a winning streak, beating Avon Lake 72-57 and Norwalk 78-49. They move on to play Midview this week, and on the 14th they play at Berea Mid Park and back at home for playoffs at 7 on the 22nd. Another congratulations is in order for the women's gymnastics team, as they got second place in their SWC tournament this past weekend. So congratulations to those girls. And another one. So we do also have 2 other teams to be recognized. The men's bowling team has also won our SWCs, and congratulations to Brandon Poor and Steven Demchek with a high score of 679 and another score of 279. I didn't even know those scores were possible.
I was just
bowling.
going to say,
I am not a bowler, man.
Is 300 perfect? I think 300 is perfect.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay.
Lastly, for our athletic news, we're going to shout out the hockey team because we have 3 players who earned all conference recognitions. Senior Dominic Fusco has earned first team all conference. Rowan Seymour has earned second team, and Cam Simmons has earned third team all conference for our SWC. Lastly, we just wanted to let you know before we do Bulldog Best that next week we are switching up our specials, so I wanted to remind you of a few things for each special to be prepared so that when it comes around next week, you're not like, wait, what am I bringing to what day? So, books on library day. Also, Mrs. Umble has requested that you put your library books in a Ziploc baggie. So when you see her on your big gallon Ziploc bag, when you bring your books to library day, bring them in a Ziploc baggie for her. And you guys all know I love my tennis shoes, so make sure you wear tennis shoes on your PE day. And then last but not least, you have art, so make sure you wear your old clothes, old t-shirts, or play clothes on art day. So these are the type of clothes that you will wear that you don't mind getting dirty. Mom and Dad said, hey, that's fine, wear those clothes. I don't care if they come home with paint on them. So make sure you remember those days. I'm sure you've already been talking about it with your teachers.
Headphones.
Last one is technology. Thank you. I have them on. Make sure you have your headphones and you have your charged Chromebooks to bring technology on those days that are getting flip-flopped. So, now we have Bulldog Best.
Yay.
For first grade, make sure you are listening. From Kostraba, I have Theo. From Burke, Luke. From Ruffing, Mason D. From Rivera, Carolyn. From Collins, Emma. From Flores, Ivy. From Jenkins, Jesse. From Pate, Nora. from Smith Grady, and from Doherty Nolan. Congratulations to those first graders. Have a lovely long break. We will not have school on Friday and on Monday, so that Tuesday back, specials are changing, so be aware of the change, and be ready with your books for Library Day in a baggie, tennis shoes on PE Day, headphones and Chromebooks on technology, and old or play clothes on art day. Have a lovely week. See ya.
Morning, Falls Lennox. Happy Wednesday. I am on this morning because we have a special Bulldog Buck drawing. We are having lunch with the principal today, and these lucky winners have won lunch with me today in my office. We're going to have pizza. So let's announce our lunch with the principal winners. In the East hallway, Mrs. Kostraba's room, we have Charlie. In the, let's see, who else we have in the East hallway? In the East hallway, in third grade, we have in Mrs. Rhinus's room, Frankie. Frankie earned a buck for being kind. And let's see, in second grade, the East hallway, Mrs. Wallow's room, we have Chase D. Chase earned a buck for also being kind. Congratulations. Okay, let's see who we have in the South hallway for lunch with the principal. In first grade, Mrs. Burke's class, we have Coralie. Coralie earned a buck for being respectful and responsible. In second grade, Mrs. Seeker's class, Robert earned a buck for being kind. And in third grade, Mrs. Pajetska's class, Hudson W. earned a buck for being respectful and kind. And in the West hallway, in first grade, Mrs. Patay's class, we have Kenza L. Kenza earned a buck for being respectful, kind, and responsible. Second grade, Mrs. Vormelker's class, David. David earned a buck for being kind and responsible. And in third grade, Mrs. Petro's class, Caleb. Caleb earned a buck for being respectful and responsible when he worked hard on his map test. So congratulations to our lucky winners. You have earned lunch with the principal today. So I will see you at your lunchtime for a pizza lunch. Have a great day, everyone.
If you hear your name announced, please report to the front lobby immediately after the morning show. That's our news for today. Have a wonderful Wednesday, everyone.
And let's go!